Hi guys, I'm Tom.
And I'm Nicola.
Together, we're Sailing Honeybee. Welcome to our first ever YouTube video, and we can assure you it'll be the first of many. We want to take you back to where it all started. We met in our previous job, flying around the world, serving tea and coffee, and pointing out the exits. Here's a snippet of what we used to call our life.
I keep waiting for you to call. I'm thinking that I'm gonna need a miracle. Wasted again. I tell my friends I'm feeling like you're coming, 'cause I feel the sun. I'm waiting for the special touch you give. I'm needing it more than I ever did. I don't wanna be a sacrificing love. Before you I will. You should be here with me. No wasting time, yeah, you've been on my mind. Don't overthink it, you were there from the start when my heart became yours. Don't say we're over. You should be here with me.
I know some of you will be looking at those videos thinking, why on earth did they leave a life like that to live on a boat? Well,
This has been a dream of Tom's, and ever since I've met him, this is what he wanted to do. My first thoughts when he said this, I thought, absolutely not. I really couldn't see myself living on a boat. But with his enthusiasm, persistence, and watching lots of YouTube videos of the highs and lows and the adventures that you can get up to whilst living aboard, I was hooked.
yeah, she was. At this point, Nicola had never been in a sailboat before. I've done powerboats and dinghy sailing, but rarely been on a big yacht. So we booked a sailing day over to the Isle of Wight from Gosport. There was a force 6 wind and certainly not flat calm seas, but we went along and the smiles did not leave our faces.
We then knew that it was definitely something that we wanted to do, so we started looking at boats. Every waking moment, we were scrolling through all the broker websites you can imagine. Every time we found a possible vessel for us, we went to view it.
This isn't an easy job, and if any of you are thinking of doing it, I'd highly recommend working out exactly what you want. The size of the vessel, the amount of cabins and toilets you need, and just any improvements that you want to make. This will make your life a lot easier.
So after viewing 8 or 9 boats, we came across one that we fell in love with. She was a Sun Odyssey 40 and the owner was amazing. He spent hours talking to us about the boat and we decided to put an offer in subject to survey. We were really lucky as the owner brought us out for a sail with his adorable dog before the survey so we could get a feel for her.
Survey day came, and to say we were anxious is an understatement. We went to the boatyard to watch the survey. If you've never seen a survey take place, it's a guy with a hammer walking around the boat tapping away. After the surveyor's finished, you normally get a verbal answer before getting a full written survey. The surveyor took a breath and looked at us before reading off quite a few things that meant she wasn't really suitable for us. Our hearts were broken, to say the least, and it was time to start the boat hunt again. Along with the stress of finding a boat and working, we were also completing our day skipper theory course. We brought this whilst at Southampton Boat Show from a company called Ardent Training. They're incredible. Their professionalism and the whole experience of the course was just amazing. And anyone that wants to get into sailing, I would highly recommend using them.
A few weeks later, and literally hours of scrolling online, we came across Honeybee. She was really new onto the market, and we were the first to secure a booking, a viewing. So we drove from Portsmouth down to Devon to meet the guys down at Ancaster, and they showed us around.
Yeah, we came and saw Honeybee.
From the second we stepped on her decks, we fell in love and knew she was the one. We put in an offer that was accepted, and then all we had to do is wait a couple of weeks for the survey.
Whilst waiting for the survey, we managed to get booked in for our day skipper practical down in Falmouth, Cornwall. It's a 5-day course that's just so much fun. We went out in every condition possible, day and night. We did this through the Falmouth School of Sailing. Starting in Falmouth, we sailed to Foy and back, practicing a mixture of anchoring and other sailing techniques. We stopped off in different places like Myler to stretch our legs and practice docking. Whilst in Foy, we found the most incredible Cornish pasties, one being literally the same size as Nicola's head. So this is us completing our first ever night sail, with me at the helm and Nick navigating. We made it up the Carrick Straits to find our anchorage for the night.
So, after many sleepless nights, survey day was upon us. We drove back to Devon and waited by the lift. Honeybee came around the corner and suddenly we both had smiles covering our faces. She came out the water, the hammer came back out, and the surveyor did his surveying thing. Then it was time for a test sail. We went out the River Dart, hoisted the sails, and had a short sail. Unfortunately, there wasn't much wind. We headed back to the mooring, and then it was time for the verbal answer. Everything was good. A couple of things to do, but the majority is shipshape. We were so happy. After a week of waiting for the survey to come back and a bit more negotiating, we finally had a boat.
Thank you for joining us on our first of many YouTube videos. Your time really does mean a lot to us.
Please help us by subscribing and showing your support.
Thank you.
Thank you.